It's cool because then when you're done fighting dragon stuff, you can just go on a roller coaster.
Yep. And they have dragon-themed roller coasters.
Exactly. Like, it's just a long serpent dragon for the car.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get, like, Canary popcorn, which is like regular popcorn, but it's bigger.
And it practices more zealotry.
It's very strong conservative religious beliefs. That one is 6 minutes. I'm probably going to dick around here for at least 6 minutes.
We will have names soon enough.
Actually, I think you need Cullen. Yeah, okay, so he's done in 6 minutes. One of the few, like, operations that actually require Cullen. Like, he's always the one, like...
There's a few that require Cullen.
It's very rare. Like, they're almost all, like, I feel like 40% of them are Josephine.
Yeah.
And, like, Liliana has a good chunk, and then Cullen has, like, 3. And the rest of them are all, like, whoever you want.
I feel like I don't really do any one exclusively. I kind of do, like, a mix of...
What do you mean?
Like, you know, sending people for the operations.
I just pick whatever one's available.
Well, sometimes I pick them based on what they say they're going to do.
You know, I read, like, the first 3. After that, I was done. I'm not reading those things anymore.
I think it's just a nice little bit of flavor.
It is.
Yeah.
You know, it's cool.
Like, Liliana explains, like, how she's going to accomplish the task, like, you know, secretively.
I don't think it matters to anything.
I think depending on who you send, you get different rewards, and sometimes, like, new operations can open up or get blocked off because the person you send didn't do it good.
Oh, alright.
Yeah.
Not that Seeker Pentagast seems to care whether we've got the supplies to actually do that.
Is there anything I can do to help out?
We're fine as far as raw labor goes. You've
She's giant.
That is the race. How tall do you think she is? Like 7 feet?
He died at the conclave.
It's gotta be at least like 6'5".
I'm just trying to see if this guy's short or not.
That guy seems like pretty much average height.
It's like, what would say, average height for a guy, talking like 5'8", say? We're talking.
In this setting? Or like
I don't know.
Anywhere? I'd say
matter.
between like 5'9" and like 6'1".
I think 6'1" would be average.
I don't know.
I would say it's anything over 6 foot. Like,
well, I'm below average.
I'm 6
like,
foot,
just,
and I always find I think I'm rather
really?
tall.
Because I'm just on like the cusp of like average, and I'm like 5'7", just barely.
I would say like 5'8", 5'9" is average. So, assuming he is 5'8", 5'9", she's got at least a foot on him. Then with the horns, yeah, she might be pushing 7 feet. But just her build she's built like twice the size of this guy.
She could be a lineman for the Patriots.
Which means she probably has like huge tits and huge ass. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll do this. We'll never use Valerian potions, but I'll just do it anyway. I gotta kill time anyway.
Well, then we just figured out calculating heights of fictional races.
No, I did a very, very unscientific, embarrassingly simple. Ah, well, yeah, she looks kind of like a foot taller, yeah.
You know what, dude?
You know what, dude? You know, a foot taller, you know. I really gotta see him stand up.
Yeah, we do.
I've never been to comedy before. I really want to go to a comedy show.
Too.
I've been poking. I poke around, like, check it up on Google.
Yeah, you poke it around, all right. You really should keep that in your pants, though.
What was the fun of that?
I don't know. You don't get arrested for like being a sexual deviant, or I don't know.
Must be something.
Well, it's like part of the challenge.
It's part of the fun. Okay, so it is not in the same exact room like you said it was. When I was like, where do you get the Lyrian potion recipe?
Well, when I first said that, I didn't realize that you had to do this mission to get the recipe.
Oh, okay.
I thought, like, honestly, I thought you had it unlocked at the beginning of the game. I thought you just talked to him and he gave you the recipe. I thought this mission was for more advanced potions.
I also thought I would have more time to maybe actually look for it because I didn't realize that spoilers were gonna happen.
Yep. What do you mean, Haven getting turned into like a circus?
Yeah.
So
Traveling
I thought that was a
circus.
nice little twist.
It was a bit of a departure from
because you know
the
that,
themes.
that's cool. Because then when you're done fighting dragon stuff, you can just go on a roller coaster.
Yep. And they have dragon-themed roller coasters.
Exactly. Like it's just a long serpent dragon for the car.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get like Canary popcorn, which is like regular popcorn, but it's bigger.
And it practices more zealotry.
It's very strong conservative religious beliefs.
Back. And in one piece.
You said you thought Master Tajin was working on something special. If it helps, I found his notes.
The old codger was on the edge of a breakthrough here.
Just thinking of it as like a cereal, like Lucky Zealots. or something on. They're magically intolerant.
Can we upgrade our... Oh, I don't care about this. I'm just into this one.
Which one? You gotta get the regeneration potions.
No, we don't.
Okay, whatever.
Oh, we don't have enough elf fruit.
No!
We need 2 more. Oh, no. We have 7. I thought so we had 27.
27.
We have 7. We need 27.
27.
Alright, I'll talk to you, I guess.
The chosen of Andraste, a blessed hero sent to save us all.
Sounds quite boring.
Am I riding in on a shining steed?
Wouldn't it be funny if like he detests everything that's like remotely interesting?
Joke as you will,
Oh, you mean Solus?
Yeah.
posturing is necessary.
Because he
Yeah.
does.
He's just like, hey, I don't like this.
I've journeyed
Seems
deep
far
into the
too
vague
compelling.
Ancient ruins and battlefields to see the dreams of lost civilizations. I've watched as hosts of spirits clash to reenact the bloody past in ancient wars, both famous and
Okay,
forgotten.
Colin's all set now. I do like how the thing pops on the screen when they're all
Every
doing the
great war
operation.
has its heroes. I'm just curious what kind you'll be.
Bad
Will you
one.
be the exciting one
The
or the
kind
one
who
I
wins.
like?
That is usually better than losing. I will stay there.
Solus is so bad at
At least
making
until the breach
jokes.
has been closed.
Yeah.
Was that in doubt?
He's such like the nerd in the group. Like he just wants to go and read his books while everyone else is like going to have a fun time eating Canary popcorn and going on dragon roller coasters.
You
Some of his dialogue things kind of interesting, where like he goes to chat with
Might
you like in
dislike
the fade.
circles, but if that breach stays open, you'll like what it does to the world even less.
I'm kind of interested to do
Does
his
she have any
mission.
fangs? It almost looks like she's a couple fangs in there.
But now let us hope either the mages or the Templars
Might just be
have
the-
power to seal the breach.
The weird face, but... Well, it's good. I'm glad we spent the time to talk to...
I'm glad we had this chat, Mr. Solus. I will remember have many fond memories of our long, boring, drawn-out chats.
Fire is her water.
Now, see, those are the types that I don't like. They just like sit there, and people are clearly in need of like actual help, and they're just like, "Fire is the maker's water."
The chanters are literally the definition of useless.
Breath does the darkness creep. I knew it.
Also, another interesting thing that kind of like really kind of obviously sheds light on the problem with the Chantry is that, and they even showed this in Origins, is that whatever town you're in, the Chantry is by far the nicest, most well put together building
Yeah.
in the entire place, and everywhere else is like so much like just shit of a building in comparison.
Yeah, except for Denerim. I mean, they're nicer
Well,
My
buildings.
scouts
yeah.
are posted on the ridges in case there's any trouble.
But I mean, if you look at that's the thing in history. I mean, if you look at like medieval times and stuff, the church was always the church, like the castle,
Because they had the money.
and all people lived in like shitty poverty.
We need collections for money so we can build a new, larger chantry. For the will of the maker. I mean, feed the poor, feed the poor.
Yeah, feed the poor.
Let's see what we have.
All right, so gotta wait for Colin to finish the watchtowers.
Well, can't you go to the area while it's doing that? And it would just be like, oh, it's done. Or do you have to
I
like,
don't-
literally go back and read the report for it to
No,
actually be
no,
done?
you don't have to go back and read the report, but I mean, you have to wait till he finishes his
Yeah.
operation. I don't know how long it takes, so. Yeah, what can we do in the meantime?
Holy shit, that's a lot of quests.
Yep, they're all useless.
That really is intimidating, though, when you see an unexplored area and there's like 7.
Well, it's all
fucking-
like there's 5 of them are caches. There's a couple, and I think it's literally just caches and rifts.
Caches
oh,
and rifts. Caches
It's also
and rifts.
the ram meat mission. Just trying to see if any of these I want to even bother doing.
Not doing the fucking Rams mission again. That's a bitch and a half.
It's not worth it. It's really not that bad, but it's just not worth it. Can go get this camp, because we'll probably want that when we go to Redcliffe.
Yeah. I think the dragon's like right near that camp.
I don't know, if I look at the map I can tell you exactly where the dragon is.
Because it's behind that like water thingy, isn't it? Or at least that's where it was the last time I encountered it. Can't wait to kill a dragon. It's gonna be so sweet.
It's pretty awesome.
It's gonna be like I killed it. First gonna
You have a
destroy
special
it.
like war table operation that pops up to like celebrate your dragon killing.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And you get bonuses from the celebration. Or
I think you just get some shitty medallion or something.
medallion of dragon slaying.
Yeah.
Or in this case it would be like dexterity amulet.
Yeah. Amulet of +3 dexterity points. Yeah, I think the dragon's over here.
Yeah.
It's either over there.
I think
Or it's down here.
No, it's not down there. It's definitely not down there.
What do you need? It's good
I mean, shut up. Why did you do that?
It's really fun.
That crossbow is remarkable, Varric. I am surprised the dwarves have not made more of them.
The woman who made Bianca would rather that not happen. Wars are bloody enough as it is. A crossbow that fires this far and this quickly, with so little training, every battle would be a massacre.
Indeed. I am surprised, not disappointed.
Didn't Britain like win a war based on developing the crossbow?
Bandits up ahead. Something else. They're blocking the road.
Probably. I mean,
Or they developed like a bow that is just more effective or something.
I
like that.
think they're the first ones to use the longbow, which like the really tall
Yeah.
bow. The thing is with like crossbows, they're like
I mean, what makes a tall bow like more effective than a? Well,
I think it has a better range. Like you can shoot it farther
a longer string.
because you have a
I
longer.
guess.
You can use a longer string.
Thanks for the
But like the
warning.
thing is with crossbows back in the day, like they were super because like it's the first basically gun because it fires little bullets.
Yeah.
But the thing is, they take so long to reload. Like
Yeah.
it takes like several minutes to reload it, and when you're in the middle of a battlefield, it's a death sentence.
Made
Yeah.
the mages come here
That
of all
they
places.
were kind of so impractical for so long.
Like muskets.
Yeah, very very similar to muskets. Except they,
Bandits ahead.
they didn't do as much damage as a musket ball. Is like it's a fucking mess.
Yeah.
So it shoots out like musket ball. You're packing all these little balls in, and it just rips the fucking target in half.
Yeah.
in all these little pieces. Whereas a crossbow is just a little bullet. I mean, still for medieval standards, it's deadly, but it's not.
According to my research,
not like a
the ancient
fucking
elves
gun.
made a set of wards near
All right,
here.
where did this asshole
If we
go?
can find the artifacts they used, it may help strengthen this area
Shut up,
against
Solus.
tears.
We actually probably have to do that.
Except it totally doesn't though.
It gives you influence somehow.
Okay. Awesome.
Yeah, it's why like Fable, like believe it or not, like I always liked the crossbows in that game because they were realistic. Because you shot one and it took you fucking 45 seconds to a minute to reload the
Yeah,
damn
and then you
thing.
just got a gun.
Perhaps we face.
Then you just whip out your sword and just fucking
Yep.
slash it. Yeah, and then you got muskets in the second one, I
You
think,
get the
right?
fucking blunderbuss that was a
Blunderbuss killed everything in like
Yep.
one hit, but then, it was useless after one hit. I actually rather use the rapid fire one.
Yeah, they're a repeater. I think it was.
It did no damage, but you could
Yeah.
shoot like 12 of them at once.
Yep. That's how I
Allow
did
me
it.
to take a look.
Oh, what the fuck? That looks like it would be a warrior one. There's so much stuff that I realized mages have to do that I thought just the main character could do, like lighting all the balefire things. I didn't realize you had to be a mage to
Does
do
that
that.
even do anything? Like,
For certain like side missions,
I
you have
find
to
them a
light
lot, and I feel like there's no other place to use
it.
it.
They reveal glyphs, which I think are usually just codex entries.
Oh.
But like this mission, you need them. You have to light the torches.
What manner of fire is that?
We
I
call
have
it
heard of
fire.
this, but never seen it before. It is called veil.
Yeah, you seem to know how to light it pretty easily.
Synthetic magic.
It's like, oh, I'll just do this.
In this world where the veil is thin.
It's like they couldn't think of a more creative name, Veilfire. Oh, you know, it's when the veil's thin.
Yep.
So we call it Veilfire. Why instead of demons just call them things that come out of the fade?
I believe I sense one of
We
the
call these fade things.
They really, the guy who comes up with the names for shit in this game do a very good job.
Yeah. I think maybe get somebody else to at least consult on that.
Just I'm not expecting Shakespearean quality here. I'm just a little creativity would be nice.
Hooray!
Yes, the wards are helping to strengthen the veil. This area should be safer for travelers now.
I don't know, lighting the torches.
I'm not actually excited about it though. Just in case. I'm really indifferent to the whole situation. For I am soulless.
Did I not do the mission with a girl? Because I thought she pops up here. Whatever.
What mission with a girl?
The little scout girl, the elf girl, was trying to find artifacts here.
Oh yeah.
Maybe I told her to fuck off. I don't know.
I remember I found her and she's like, let's go in it, and then she didn't follow me in.
I'm honestly not paying attention to my dialogue choices very carefully.
Because you're an asshole.
Yeah, probably.
Probably. Are you gay? Probably.
No. I don't know.
Are you queer?
Probably.
He was very.
It's hard to tell. Some of the Netflix ones are censored.
What's interesting?
It's surprising that an elven apostate...
Wait, what's
the one who
censored?
joined the
The Family Guy.
Inquisition
Some of the Family Guy seasons are
On
censored
Netflix
versions.
censored? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's upsetting.
Or I don't know if censored is the right word, but they changed certain phrases and stuff.
Oh yeah. They definitely do. Definitely.
Because I used to have the old DVDs, and I'm I watched those things a million fucking times. I trust me, I know it. I have know an embarrassing amount of lines from that show. And I'm I
don't know an embarrassing amount of lines from that show.
I know. Well, the thing was
Every conversation we have that doesn't have a purpose.
I know. Well, it was always as a kid, I always used to just have it on the background while I was doing homework or something. So it's not even that I actively watched it that much. But I think it just I had it on the background so much, my brain just absorbed a lot of it.
Yep.
Good place to camp.
I don't even know how you can actively watch that show. It's not worth
No, you
actively
kind of
watching.
know it isn't.
You just toss it on the background while you're playing something better.
And you're like, oh, that's funny.
Yeah. Occasionally, I get a real good laugh out of it.
Still, when it first came back, that first episode when they came back, when
I still really like
out,
that
he's
episode. To be
watching,
honest.
but that first scene where it's I can't believe Jesus is just sitting here taking this beating. I would have done something about it. Hey,
Stop it!
stop!
Stop.
I literally laughed my ass off at that.
Yeah, but the rest of that episode I didn't really care for.
Yeah, it's not really. Well, I don't know. The Mel Gibson stuff is kind of fun.
You know what another great line episode was? When he's hanging out about Rushmore.
Yeah.
Hey Lois, look, I'm a booger. Alright, we gotta stop.
Of course he did.
gotta-
Christians don't believe
This
in
is going down a
gravity.
bad path. We gotta stop. We gotta nip this in the bud right now.
Found a camp.
Yeah, this is the one. The dragon is right here.
Yep.
It's right because I remember this camp. Let's go see it. Let's go say hi.
No, you gotta save. You gotta save. You didn't save. You're
Yeah,
gonna die.
it auto saves.
You're going to be killed.
It auto saves. Worst comes to worst, we just have to start all over again from the beginning.
Oh, okay. Could be worse, I guess.
Hey, buddy.
Holy shit. So do you have to kill certain parts of it first?
I don't think so. Just stab it.
But you know what? You can target different parts of it,
I don't think you
its legs.
can.
I think you can.
No, I don't. What's Jesus? I just came to say hi. Well,
you
now,
did
now
kind of like take his gold.
Now it's going down.
I distinctly remember you saying you're going to steal his gold.
He doesn't have gold. He's in
Dragons
the hinterlands.
always
He's
have
in
gold.
the hinterlands. All he has is like a couple coppers that he uses
Dragons only
to buy
exist
medicine at the dragon
to kill
pharmacy.
things. They only exist to kill things and sit on piles of gold.
No, that's
Can
just
you
one
read
of the-
Beowulf? Beowulf?
You're talking about Grendel, first of all.
Yeah, no, the dragon was still in Beowulf, though.
I didn't read much of Beowulf then.
Dragon was definitely in Beowulf.
I just remember the dragon from Grendel, and Grendel was awful. Run away! Why would I do this? This is a terrible idea!
I actually like Grendel book.
I hated Grendel.
That was a
I
good,
liked Beowulf.
I thought it was a good take on the story.
Grendel was an asshole.
Of course he was an asshole. He was a horrible, hideous monster.
Hey. Guys, I want to sleep. This camp is way too close to a dragon to actually exist.
This setting up this camp.
Those
may have been
3 scouts
ill-advised.
are not that strong.
Yeah, but they also didn't, go into his area and claim that they were going to steal his gold.
They're 5 feet away from him. They probably... He doesn't have any gold.
I'm telling you, he has gold.
He does not.
He definitely has. Write in the comments if you think that dragon has gold.
Oh yeah, 'cause now they're running.
Yep.
How long did it take to build these goddamn watchtowers?
A long time.